Yo, what's poppin' everybody? My name's Parth and welcome back for more Yugioh Duel Links. In the previous episode, I was running a magnificent Gravekeeper deck, and not gonna lie, the second duel, it was pretty embarrassing because I literally fell for that trick because I never seen like anybody run that type of card. I completely forgot what the card was called anyways, but he was running a Red Eyes Fusion deck and I didn't have anything to counter it with. But in today's episode, I am running a 6 Samurai deck. And I am using Yami Yugi to play with this deck because I do have the ability Destiny Draw. You guys see it right here. And let's begin with, let's begin with Hand of the 6 Samurai. So if I control another face-up 6 Samurai monster, I contribute one 6 Samurai monster to target one monster on the field and destroy that target. So I can pretty much use this effect, I believe, twice. That's if I have two other 6 Samurai cards on my field. And there is the 6 Samurai Yaichi. So once per turn, I can target one set, spell, or trap card, destroy the target. I must control another face-up 6 Samurai monster with a different name to activate and resolve this effect. This monster cannot declare an attack during the turn this effect is activated, so it kind of has a little Debbie Downer towards it. If this card will be destroyed, I can destroy another face-up 6 Samurai monster I control instead. So it does have a little. It has a downside, but then it makes up for it towards the the last effect right here. And then I also have a secret 6 Samurai Genba. It's just there to tribute, or not tribute summon. It's just there to synchro summon this bad boy over here. And plus, it also has good defense points, so it can stall for just for one turn, or it just depends if my opponent decides to go for a straight battle phase instead of sending anything up. But legendary 6 Samurai Shihan, this is the card that everybody runs in a 6 Samurai deck, and I want to say that you guys can screenshot this deck if you guys want to try it out, but there's plenty of other better examples of these 6 Samurai decks in the Duel Links meta website. If you go check it out, and you'll see 6 Samurai somewhere on that website. Knowing me, I'm going to link it. I'm just gonna link it like an example. And then you guys can just look at those instead, because this is just a bit of a mess. But I do have some of the cards that people usually run in a 6 Samurai deck, but I'm just running whatever I got in my little collection of cards. But legendary 6 Samurai Kazan. If I control another face-up 6 Samurai monster with a different name, I can special summon this card from my hand while I control 2 or more other face-up 6 Samurai monsters. This card gains 300 attack and defense points. So this card, it actually helps because, well, for example, I mean, I'm not very good at explaining things, but what I'm trying to say is that, let's say if I summon Sanji or legendary 6 Samurai Kageki onto my field, and I can just special summon this right off the bat, so I can easily have another 6 Samurai onto my field, so I can have two monsters on my field at the same time during my first ever turn. And I also have Xian's Chancellor. So what this card does is that the only way I can summon it is by banishing two 6 Samurai monsters from my graveyard, and once per turn I can target one face-up monster that my opponent controls, or just any face-up monster, and destroy the target. And of course, the downside is that I can't declare an attack, but hey, it does its job, that's fine. And I also have Kageki. It's just there, when this card is normal summon, you can special summon one level 4 or lower 6 Samurai monster from my hand while I control a face-up 6 Samurai with a different name. This card gains 1500 attack points, and it's pretty good. And I also have 6 Samurai Sanji. So at the end of the damage step, if this card attacked destroyed the monster this card attacked, you must control a face-up 6 Samurai monster with a different name to activate and resolve this effect. So pretty much the whole point of 6 Samurai is that if I have another 6 Samurai monster, then the effect can be activated. But that's where Xian's Dojo comes in. So each time a 6 Samurai monster is normal or special summon, I can place one Bushido counter on this card. So I've actually seen Xian's Dojo in a 6 Samurai deck, so it actually goes well with any 6 Samurai deck you guys want to make. And it's also in the Duel Links meta website, I believe. So there's actually some example decks that people have used Xian's Dojo because it does come in use. So if I have two Bushido counters, I can summon a level 2 monster, so that's where secret 6 Samurai Genba comes in. I can synchro summon right off the bat, and if it has 3 counters, I can summon at level 3. And I also have Ebon Speed. If this card, or if one of my 6 samurais were to be destroyed, I can destroy the equipped spell instead. And last but not least, let me just explain Shihen. And whenever my opponent tries to activate a spell or trap card, yeah, there's no point because it's just negated instantly with Shihen's ability. But the one thing that sucks is that if my opponent has a good monster with a good effect, I can destroy my Shihen or banish it or put it back into my extra deck or like return to my hand, then let's just say that that's just kind of like the downside. But hey, this card does its absolute great job at what it's doing. I'm glad that this card exists because it can just negate any spell or trap card that my opponent tries to activate. So without further ado, let's jump straight into a ranked duel. Okay, so he is playing at Seto Kaiba. I'm not going to be surprised if he is running a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Okay, so I've actually seen this like deck everywhere, and the deck's kind of old, but at the same time still pretty useful. It's the Dark Cavalry deck, and I've used it before, and I really like it. And if you saw somewhere on the bottom right of my screen while I was reviewing the cards that I had in my deck, I was trying to make a Dark Cavalry deck, but I was missing like a couple cards, maybe more than just a couple cards. And kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Okay, so we're gonna put White Spirit Ruins first, and I believe what he has on his field is the White Stone of the Ancients. So I'm not going to like that one bit because, or he has some type of like plan that he has up his sleeve, where he's going to summon Spirit of the White. Okay, so we're just gonna. Oh, he has a Destiny Hero deck? Wow, okay, wow. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to take notes. Because I've been meaning to make a Destiny Hero deck, but I don't. Like, to me, it's just like. Oh, wow, is he gonna get rid of my. Okay, activate this card by targeting one's. Okay, wow, I can't activate it. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I mean. Alright, that's fine with me, I guess. Because I really want to run a Destiny Hero deck and just showcase it, but I'm gonna look at some videos from either DK or from just a bunch of other YouTubers. Because I'm pretty sure that there's been plenty of like Destiny Hero decks involved, especially with like Mask Hero and everything. We all know that. Okay, so that was Elemental Hero Sparkman. That was pointless. Dude, I swear, if I win this duel without even single summoning, that's... I'm not gonna say that's sad, but this is gonna be a great dub. Okay, so he hasn't... Okay, he just negated my... Well, he just negated my way of activating my trap card, but, fine with me, I guess. We're just gonna special summon 6 Samurai Aru, and then special summon Kazan. And then we got a little trio going in. We got a trio going in, guys. We got this. Okay. Wow. Okay. So he's gonna be. Okay. Well, we might as well finish you off with Sanji, or if he has like a counter. I was gonna say countergate, but Paleozoic, whatever it's named. Okay. Well, I mean, you're still screwed though. So I won. Let's go. Okay. So that's the first dub of this video. That's awesome. Let's just hope that we can actually synchro summon it in the next duel. Okay. Alright, so... Ah, man. I am proud of myself for winning that duel. That's actually my first time actually going into a ranked duel with the 6 Samurai deck. No, actually... Maybe, I'm pretty sure I went into a ranked duel, like... off screen, but I'm pretty sure I lost because I had a bad hand. But let's go straight into another duel. Okay, so this person is playing as Ishizu, maybe a Gravekeeper deck or a Romage's deck, but we are playing with Yamayugi, so I have the Destiny draws to help me out a little bit. Okay, so okay, good. See, I like it because I remember I mentioned in the previous episode when I was running my Gravekeeper deck Okay, so like I just like it when my opponent goes first. It kind of gives me a chance to somewhat think and actually let me draw a card. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put Kageki in defense mode, and then just stall for a little bit because Kageki does have 2,000 defense points. Let's just see where that goes. But yeah. Okay, so let's hope it's not anything that's gonna be a big threat. Oh, so he is running a Gravekeeper deck. Descendant. Okay, so I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna destroy my Kageki. Watch. Or maybe destroy my continuous spell. If he does that, then that's a rookie move. Or maybe he's gonna destroy my monster. Okay. I don't blame you. Okay, so I know he's probably going to summon. Okay, I knew it. Gravekeeper Supernaturalist. I know how this goes. I know how this deck runs. Unless I can try to counter it, but I highly doubt that's ever going to work. But he's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Okay. So let's just hope we got something up our sleeve. We're gonna use Destiny Draw to help us out a little bit. He's probably gonna draw a Spiritualist, a Gravekeeper Guard, or Nobleman. Okay, I thought he was gonna draw a Gravekeeper Guard because that usually helps out. That's my move that I. Oh no! No! I missed! I freaking missed! Why? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Oh no. Oh, I missed my chance. Oh, I meant to click on activate skill so I can summon, or so I can draw my widespread ruin or my Sakuretsu armor. Dang. Dang. Bro, that freaking. Wait a minute. No. Dang, bro, dang. Oh. Bro, I had the perfect chance, bro, but I misclicked. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh, dang, bro. See, I'm too quick when it comes to clicking things because I already know what type of play I want to make. And I was supposed to do, okay, this was my plan, right? I was supposed to use Destiny Draw, but I misclicked and I didn't click on activate skill. But I was gonna use Destiny Draw and choose Widespread Ruin or my Sakuretsu armor, draw that, and then place a face down just to destroy his monster, and that would have been like a dub for me right there. That would have been a perfect opportunity to win, but I freaking misclicked, bro. That really sucks, man. That really freaking sucks that I misclicked just like that. Just like that. Oh my gosh, man, that really sucks. But anyways, thank you guys for watching today's episode of Yugioh Duel Links. Smash the like button for some more likes, and as always, guys, have a fantastic day. 一人で生きていくんだなんてさ口をついて叫んだ